Okay, so we're going to be looking for masks, and we're also just going to be looking at people, and we're also going to talk about 2 observations of things that are kind of interesting that just happened. But look at all the people lately, and yeah, it's like suddenly it's like really crowded. So anyways, I'm not even sure which way I'm going to go. That goes to Sao Paulo ruins, that goes down to Senado Square. Both of them are quite interesting. This one can be quite narrow, and then we also have Portuguese bookstore up there, and then we got Say to the right as well. And somebody just dropped something. And that goes up to Say. And it's pretty much crowded everywhere, every direction. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to walk, maybe down that way, I guess. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Look at all these people. There's tons and tons of people now. So yeah, actually we're gonna look at masks. So we got some masks, but I think most people are not wearing masks. We'll try to see what number, what kind of percentage we can give it to. I'm gonna guess maybe about 2/3 no mask, 1/3 with mask, and we're gonna walk down this way. But that does look pretty interesting too. So this is called São Domingos Street, St. Dominic Street. And I'm going to talk about 2 things. One of them is that I just had a guy come up and just said, "Ah, it's just in Macau." And I asked him how long has he been here. He said 4 days. He said he's been watching the channel and he really likes it a lot, which is interesting because he's the second person that I've met in 2 days that are foreigners that just came in, and another one is working here, just got a job and came in about 1 week ago. So somebody else asked me recently if I'm seeing more foreigners around, and I am. Still predominantly not Western foreigners, but they are here, and I am meeting them, so they're definitely around. So I did want to address that. So that's number 1. Number 2 that I want to address is we're also looking for masks, and I'll point out number 2 in a second. I was hoping they would have some music down there, but I don't hear the music at all. Then number 2, I also met some Syrian refugees today, and I just saw another 2 down that way a little while ago. So not only are foreigners able to come in, but we're actually getting quite a variety of them as well. So and actually they were asking for food, so I gave them some money. They're halal, so if I see them again, I want to take them to a halal restaurant. But then I just saw another couple, looks like they're also maybe Syrian as well. And that first couple spoke 0 English, and the second couple spoke 0 English as well. But the first couple, they were asking for money. Actually, they were asking for food. So I said, "Oh, where do you want to go?" But they wanted a halal restaurant. They're Muslim. I asked them where they're staying. They said a mosque, and they couldn't really communicate much more than that. It's kind of a cool one. Okay, so we're gonna, we got a cartoon character right here. We're gonna do this one. All right. Cheers. All right.
How's that?
So that was kind of cool. That might be my thumbnail, that the mouse guy. So we're gonna walk down a little ways. And this is kind of Senado Square, and actually I thought there might be more, I thought there might be music here, but there isn't so much here. And I think what I'm going to do is just kind of come back this way. There's another foreigner. So I've seen like maybe 4 or 5 foreigners in the first, Western foreigners, just in the last few minutes. And I've seen 4 Syrians as well. So yeah, anyways, so the first couple came up, they said, "I'm hungry. Do I have any money to give him food?" And I did. And then I contacted a friend of mine who's from Egypt, and I kind of asked him if he'd heard about it. He said, "Yeah, I did. He heard that there was some that might be around San Malo." And then I saw another couple. I went up to them and I said, "Are you from Syria?" And they told me they don't speak any English, and they kind of shushed me and they said, like, "Don't talk." So I don't know, maybe they're a little bit, it's probably kind of stressful. I think they just got here. I think somebody, my other friend said he thinks they might have came in from Hong Kong, and they might see them around for a while because they don't have anywhere to go, right? Refugees. Kind of interesting. So so maybe in the future we'll kind of look out for that a little bit. And then I guess the third thing we're gonna do is we're looking for masks. So let's go back to the mask topic. I would say maybe I don't know, at the moment it seems like more like 50-50, but previously it seemed more like more without mask. I'm also kind of wondering if we're going to see more Syrians later again as well. And we're just kind of walking around, and I guess we're basically on St. Dominic's street. And as you can guess, this is a pedestrian street. Nice black and white tiles, but in the past this was just a regular street. Like many years ago they changed it. I think that Syrian couple is up there, but they told me not to they didn't want to talk, so I'm not gonna keep saying stuff in English to them. But if I have them come up again and ask me to money or food, I'll bring them to a halal restaurant that I know of. Okay, so we're kind of walking through the crowds. We started at St. Dominic's. Hello. You want to try that one? You want to try? Oh, you try. You don't want to try? You want to try? So try it. Give it a try. Give it a try. Try it. No, grab it with your hand. Grab it with your hand. Grab it. No, 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 no. Grab it. Grab that piece. There you go. Is it good? Is it good? Good? Yeah? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so let's keep on going this way. So we're gonna keep on going. He's autistic. Just, I know I have to say it a lot, but. So we're gonna keep on walking up. Okay, so we're on a Sunday, and it is so crowded these days. So yeah, we're seeing more foreigners, we're seeing fewer masks, but there's still definitely masks around. I think those girls look like they're not Chinese, they look like they're maybe Burmese, maybe Myanmar, but they're not wearing masks, so I'm kind of looking at like different identities, right? I think it's kind of hard to say. There seems like a big mix of different people wearing masks. I'm seeing that I think the Filipinos, I thought they might be not wearing masks, but they are too. So like a mix of them are. Like there's some Filipinos there to the left, over against the wall, and I think one has a mask. And about half of those did. So so I guess I don't know what to say with a mask. Maybe they're definitely hearing more different languages. I heard Vietnamese earlier. I always hear Tagalog, Arabic today, different Englishes. So we're gonna hold the camera up, and then we're gonna try to this guy down there. Let's see if we can get around a little bit. I can't use my boy, that's the problem. So, okay. So today's Sunday. So I think not only do we have a lot of tourists coming in, but there's also people coming in from everywhere, right? From Hong Kong, mainland China. And Hong Kong can be almost any kind of person as well. Let me see. The other day I did a tour, and Pedro brought me down there because there's an Italian restaurant that's gonna open up in that alley. Okay. So that's up all the ruins, so we made it up there. Of course, I could go all the way up to the top. We're good. Oops. Don't run too much. Okay. We might run up all the way up the stairs, but I don't want to go all the way up there. So we're just gonna kind of film here a little bit. But yeah, you can definitely see there's a lot of people by the stairs. Okay. So we could go all the way up there, of course, but I think instead we're gonna just kind of hover and go back down a little bit. So yeah, that's the São Paulo ruins right there. So let's just head back down. The battery's gonna die in a minute anyways, but at least we kind of get a little bit of a touch of this one. We addressed the question about mask. Maybe you tell me what you think it is. I think maybe it's like 60% no and 40% yes, but I could also see it could be like 50-50 as well. So I don't know exactly. So yeah, let me know what you think it is. And yeah, if you've also been noticing more foreigners as well, maybe mention that. And if you know anything about Syrian refugees coming to Macau, it's kind of new. I wanted to help them out more, but they spoke zero English, so I really kind of struggled to communicate there. I didn't have it on film. They kind of surprised me. I wasn't really ready for that. And if I don't have the camera running already, then it's kind of hard to pull it out. Anyways, let's go right into this big mess of people. Okay, it'd be hard to push these things up, right? This one is always busy, that spot right there. I think it's because it's moved out of the way, but there's always like a big line of people. I don't know, maybe something special about it. But these ones are just like they grab them off the street, but that one on the left is always like crazy lines. Okay. So anyways. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Toma cuidado la